Gibbo presents.
It's Gibbo, and right now I'm joined by Starcut and True Gift Entertainment recording artist. It is Demarco. Walk on, King.
Bono, what's going on?
So far, 2014 has been a great year for you professionally. As Capleton would say, you've had hits upon top of hits, with many of your singles being played in dances and on radio all around the world. Do you think this has been your best year musically to date?
Absolutely. Yes.
And as a result of all your hard work, you've been nominated for the Best Reggae Act Awards at the UMAs, which are going to be held here in the UK soon. Is there any doubt in your minds as to whether you're the Reggae Act of the Year? Is there anyone else who is worthy of that title?
Well, I wouldn't say anybody else, because, you know what I mean, I just have to talk about myself and my hard work that I put in, you know what I mean, for the year. Me and my team, we work very hard, and, you know what I mean, I think I'm supposed to win it.
As you'll be well aware, an artist by the name of Ganguly came out recently and said that your hit Puppy Tail copied his song Tremble Tremble. You've commented on the issue, saying this was not the case, and he even released a video from the originators of the dance in which they talked about how the dance and your song came about. Do you think he really thought you copied him, or was he just trying to use your name to get himself some hype and attention?
No, he's just trying to get a hype, because that's what he did with, like, the other songs that the girls did. I don't know, because you're not supposed to argue and war over a song of a dance that girls make up. You understand? Yeah, so I don't understand that. He's saying that, he did Puppy Tail first and all of this stuff. Well, you're not supposed to be talking to me. You're supposed to be talking to Renee 630, because she's the one who named the dance, and I talked to her and she said it's her dance. So I did a song about Puppy Tail. He said I'm trying to take his stuff. How must I take something that I didn't hear? My song came out before him, so for his song. So how must I steal something that I never heard before? That's crazy.
I suppose he got his 5 minutes of fame anyway.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Well, anyway, on to better things.
All the videos you put out online now, whether they be official music videos, episodes of the highly popular Talk Your Mind, or performance footage, come courtesy of True Gifts Entertainment. Is this purely a video production company, or does it deal with other aspects of business too?
Well, that's my production company. Well, we have all the resources. We have the cameras, we have the lighting, we have everything. In-house editors, the DPs, we have all the computers, everything to give you a great video. You know what I mean? And we also extend that services to people outside, you know what I mean, that want to have a great video done. So yeah, you know what I mean? It's from TGE Records.
So you do take on board other people's projects as well. It's not just your own in-house work.
Yeah, if somebody come with a great song, and you know what I mean, the song is doing well out there, and we wouldn't mind putting our logo on that song, you know what I mean, on that visual, because we don't just video any and everything, because at the end of the day it's our name going out there on it, you know what I mean.
A lot of artists over the years have opened a recording studio or started their own label, but there aren't too many, if any, artists who have their own video production company. It certainly seems like a wise move. Are you surprised more artists haven't done this? And do you think we'll see more of them doing it in the future?
I hope they do, because you know what now? You have to invest in your talent. You know what I mean? A lot of the artists in Jamaica, they don't invest in putting back in their career. They want to just go get the flashy car and 1,000 girls and spend a whole lot of money every day on flossing and all of this stuff. But you need to invest back into your career for it to go further, you understand? Because if you have a hot song and you invest in cameras and stuff and people working for you, that you can shoot a good video, and it even costs less because it costs me way less when I shoot a video than going to somebody and paying $500,000 or $1 million when you could spend 200,000. You know what I mean? It's way less, and you get the better cameras, and you can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to limit yourself.
As I mentioned earlier, True Gift Entertainment are of course responsible for the hugely popular online series Talk Your Mind. I've seen it described as a reality series, but I don't think this really does it justice. How would you describe it to someone who'd never seen it before?
Well, it's alright. Talk Your Mind. It's a platform for people to just come and express themselves. People in the music industry, because most of the stories that you hear on Talk Your Mind, it's real, but we just laugh. We just laugh with it, but it's real though. You know what I mean? Most of it is real. Like sometimes Richie would fabricate some stuff, like people throwing dead animals at artists and stuff now. But most of it is real.
Based on truth, anyway. Did you think it would become so popular, and why do you think people like it so much? Is it that realness?
Yeah, because because they like it because it's real, and we just don't hold back anything, and we just talk our mind. You know what I mean? People might get offended, but you know what I mean? It's a part of life, you know what I mean? Because they talk about me too. People talk about me and Talk Your Mind too. I just laugh it off. It's just a part of life, man. It's music, it's entertainment. You have to entertain people. So that's what the show is about. Entertaining people, and that's what we're doing.
Have you had a chance to study the analytics on YouTube? Do you know which countries it's most popular in?
No. Do you know?
No, I don't. That would be something that you would have to do, but it would be interesting because I was wondering whether perhaps it was popular in certain places far away from Jamaica.
But I heard it was. I heard it's popular in the UK, and it's popular in the US, like New York, Florida, all of these places. You know what I mean? And some of the Caribbean. You know what I mean? It's spreading. It's going. It's getting bigger and bigger. The views are getting more and more. Like right now, we just dropped 15. We just dropped 15, and in the space of 2 days or so, we got like 17,000 views, and it's coming from nothing. You know what I mean? People literally like text us, like even on my IG, I'm like, when the next episode coming out, man? We need to see this now. You know what I mean?
What does the process of making an episode consist of, and has it changed over time?
Yeah, it changed because we're adding stuff like we did a theme song for it. We did an intro for it. You know what I mean? More people start to come and talk their mind, and yeah, I mean, it's just growing. Everybody wants to be on Talk Your Mind right now.
Is there any planning, or is it just as simple as turning on the camera and seeing what happens?
We just turn on the camera. I just talk. I just wild out in the studio. Just say anything. You know what I mean? That's how we do it. It's not planned.
So, any plans for the future of Talk Your Mind, or perhaps other online series you might want to try or experiment with?
I want to try making a movie in the future.
Any clues as to what kind of movie that may be? What kind of movie would that be? Would that be starring you? Have you got a concept or an idea you'd like to develop?
I got a concept that I'm thinking about writing to what I won't say it right now, but you know what I mean? It's gonna be crazy.
Would it be based on the music industry?
No, it would be based on like better life.
And would it be filmed in Jamaica?
Yes.
And would you be looking to feature other dancehall artists or entertainers in the movie?
Yeah, probably.
But you're keeping tight-lipped about it.
Yeah. You know, not saying anything yet.
And was Talk Your Mind originally supposed to be I used to be fat, and then it just developed?
Yes, yeah, it was supposed to be I used to be fat, but you know what I mean? Food is just great in Jamaica, man. So I'm still fat.
Well,
you know what I mean?
You could perhaps give it a bit of a twist, make it I'm still fat, go around show some of the great food shops in the island of Jamaica.
Yeah, probably. Who knows? I need to do another series. You know what I mean?
Next concept for TGE.
Yeah.
Back at the end of August, you did a freestyle over the Bobby Shmurda beat for ZJ Chrome's Urban Mondays. And you had some not so complimentary things to say about another artist. I don't think you actually mentioned him by name, but it was pretty clear to everyone that it was Alkaline who you were referring to. Since then, I've heard you comment on him, and it seems there's something about him which really gets under your skin. Is that correct? And if so, what is it?
Well, he made a statement that Mavado and Ioctane is the only artist that hot besides him, and everybody else is lost. Everybody has lost. I'm like, you can't say that, dude. Are you gonna say that? Oh, like you disrespect the whole music industry if you say that. Because you have a lot of people that is going places or have been places that you never been before, you never even seen before, dude. That's promoting and spreading reggae and dancehall music all over the world. You cannot just disrespect people like that on TV because you want to get a hype. You know what I mean? Give people respect where it's due, you know what I mean?
Do you think he's believing his own hype a bit too much?
Yeah, he is. But the thing is that why you gonna hype if you're in somebody else's image? It's like that's nothing to hype about. You're in Vybz Kartel image. Like, come on. And you're not giving him props for it. That's the thing. You're trying to disrespect Vybz Kartel like everybody, and you bleach out same way. You have the one bag of tattoo them same way. You have the ear now, long ear, or Kartel they have, and all of these things. You know what I mean? And try to be like him, try to be rebellious and all of these things, dude. And then you say you don't take anything from him. The people that will run it down and kill him.
Many people would agree he's used controversy to achieve at least some of his success and popularity. Do you think this was a bad move on his part, or is it an example of clever self-promotion and marketing?
The only bad move that he made is that he didn't give Kartel his props. Because if he did, you would have all the Gaza fans or everybody. But he didn't. You know what I mean? So a lot of people don't really like him.
Talent-wise, do you think he's got what it takes to stick around in the business and have a successful career over a number of years? Or do you think his success will be short-lived?
you know, you see, as an artist and as a musician, I cannot say that because anybody can come back in the game and do something great. I mean, look how long Bling Dog didn't have a hit. You know what I mean? And he's a great artist. And he came back now with Creech. And he's on the scene again. You know what I mean? And that was a long time ago. And that happened to a lot of artists too. So you can't really say, this artist never gonna be big again, or he's never gonna have another hit again, or he's gonna fade out and forgotten about. I mean, I can't say that. So I don't know, but I don't care. Honestly, I don't care.
As an established artist, if you could offer him a few words of advice, what would they be?
Just do your music and stop going like you want this one bag of people. Because, you know what I mean, music don't live when somebody do it. You know what I mean? Today for you, tomorrow for me. So it going in life. So, you know what I mean? Know what you're doing. Know who you disrespect going up. Because when you go back down, that's wicked.
Lastly, just before I let you go, you're not wearing one today, but I've noticed you often wear various basketball jerseys. Are you an NBA fan?
No.
Just a fashion statement.
Just a fashion thing. You can show me tattoo them.
Great.
Yeah, man.
Demarco, thanks a lot for your time. I wish you continued success for the remainder of 2014 and beyond.
Yeah, man, and thanks for the interview. You know what I mean? Been listening to you a lot. You know what I mean? Respect, enough respect, man.
Gibbo.